Chapter 3 Hidden Threads. Morning brought little relief. The rain dwindled to a cold drizzle, leaving the streets glistening under pale sunlight. Claire sipped lukewarm coffee at her kitchen table, eyes locked on the manuscript spread out before her. Sleep had come fitfully, full of half-remembered dreams about flickering candles and whispered voices. The first page she read that morning contained a handwritten note from her mother. "The storm is a warning. The bloodline must be protected." Claire's stomach twisted. Bloodline? She flipped pages faster, scanning paragraphs about secret societies that practiced dark rituals for power and immortality. Names she vaguely recalled from her childhood cropped up, people who visited their home or sent cryptic letters to Marianne. A new sense of dread settled over her. If her mother's research was tied to the current murders, that meant these crimes weren't random. They were part of some twisted design. And if her mother had insisted the Emerson bloodline was important, could that mean, I'm part of this? She shut the book, feeling a tingle of paranoia. Her apartment, once a sanctuary, suddenly felt exposed. She walked to the window, peering through the rain-splattered glass at the street below. A bus hissed to a stop, unloading passengers with half-asleep expressions. A dog walker wrangled 4 different leashes. Normal life carried on, oblivious to the knowledge that had just turned her world upside down. Half an hour later, she resumed her reading. She stumbled upon a passage describing detailed symbols that matched the photos circulating in the news, symbols found at grisly crime scenes. Her heart thudded painfully in her chest. Her phone buzzed, a text from a coworker linking to the latest article on the murders. The detective leading the investigation was named Michael Shaw. The article hinted at strange ritualistic elements. Claire's chest tightened. Could he need information from me or from this manuscript? She spent the rest of the morning combing through her mother's notes, cross-referencing them with online articles. Page after page connected to the city's recent murders. The patterns were undeniable. Repeated symbols, references to an old cult rumored to have roots in Europe centuries ago. And there, in bold script, was her own family name. By evening, her mind was a blur of questions. Was her mother complicit in some way or trying to stop it? Guilt and anger fought for space in Claire's thoughts. If these murders were connected to my mother's research, then she must have known something dangerous. On impulse, she scrolled her phone until she found the number for the city's homicide division. It took courage, or desperation, to dial. She got transferred twice before she reached the voicemail for Detective Michael Shaw. She hesitated. "Detective, my name is Claire Emerson. I think I might have information on the ritual murders." Her voice trembled. She ended the message, her heart hammering. God, what am I doing? But she couldn't unmake that call. Either she was walking into the same nightmare that had haunted her mother's life, or she was about to help stop something truly horrific. She looked at the manuscript one more time before pushing it aside. Rain tapped on the window again, as if the storm was far from finished. She turned off the lights, letting shadows stretch across the pages. If Detective Shaw called back, there would be no turning back.